Hey guys, what we're going to be focusing on today is knee health. So we're going to do some stuff for knee health right now with the foam roller, and I'll have the lacrosse ball right here. So first thing for knee health, what we're going to do is we're going to smash out quads, the inner. I'm going to spend a lot of time on the vastus medialis. All right, vastus medialis, vastus lateralis. All right, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to come on my stomach. Now when I start on my stomach, I want to start right above my kneecap. Now, when I start right above my kneecap, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shimmy my leg from back and forth. All I'm doing is a check-in. I'm going to work up to knee thigh. I'm going to work myself back. Now, if I have a lot of junk in my leg, I'm going to work myself through the whole leg. But because I've been feeling my knees a little bit, I'm going to work the junk of the vastus medialis. So when I'm here, you guys see the position that I'm in here? I'm down here on the ground. I'm going to extend my leg. I can even bring it up here. I'm going to extend, okay, flex, okay. And then I could go internal rotation, so internal rotation. I'm going to leverage myself on that leg, and I'm going to spend time smashing out the tissue of the vastus medialis. That's that little teardrop, all right? I'm taking myself through an adductor stretch while I'm doing this, and then I'm extending and flexing those hamstrings. Okay, I'm working the tissue of the leg. I'm going to spend about, if you notice, I started doing some external rotation to internal, external to internal. I'm working on that teardrop all on the inner adductor. Now, if you feel knee pain, a lot of times you got to see where it is on the adductor where you feel the pain. Like right here, I'm flexing and extending. Oh yeah, I feel that big time. Then I could go internal, external rotation. But like I said, I'm working up the thigh now. At first I was going to stay low, but it feels so good, so I'm going to just work myself up the thigh. Then I'm going to roll out, forward and back. All right, now, once I got that side, I don't want the other side to get jealous, so I'm going to switch it over to the other side. And like I said, I'm going to start at the top of the knee right here, just right here, go up and down. I'm just doing my check-in, and just like I thought, everything is nice and tight. So I'm going to go into that medial, vastus medialis, flex and extend, internal, external rotation. This side is not as bad as the other side. The other side is worse. I'm going to roll up and down that leg. I'm going to spend about 1 minute to 2 minutes, guys. You guys can pause this and spend a little bit more time if you need to. I'm just smashing out these inner adductors and spending some time loosening up the tissue.
15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Okay, once I'm done loosening up the tissue of the vastus medialis, I'm going to go to the top of the quad now, and I'm going to spend time on the left and right quad, right in the middle. So here, I'm going to just stay upward, put all my weight on that leg, on my left leg that is on the foam roller, and then I'm going to flex and extend my leg. I'm going to let my leg melt into the foam roller and smash out all the tissue. Now, since I'm here, I'm going to just go on the lateral head side, so more towards the IT band, and then I'm going to go into a flexion and extension. It's going to feel tender on that quad. It's going to feel like you have little spikes poking into you if you're doing this right.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Hit it. Deadlift. Squat, please. Front squat, jerk.
All right, switch sides. That's about 1 minute there.
Nice, guys.
I'm going to flex and extend on this side.
2 more rounds. 2 more.
This leg actually is pretty good. This leg, the front head of my thigh is not that bad. It's more so the lateral head of this thigh. That boy, do I feel the check-in right now.
20 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds.
All right, guys. So I spent about a minute there. Now, what I want to do next is I'm going to go right here. I'm going to do T-spine work. Now, when I do T-spine work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this thing on the middle of my back. My arms are going to be extended over my head. I'm going to roll to the top of my back, lifting my hips off the ground. Now I'm going to roll to the mid-back. Roll to the top of the back, roll to the mid-back. Stay as tight as a board, guys. Don't arch your back on this, okay? We're going to roll up and down it 5 times before we do our dynamic stuff on here. I'm not going to the lower back. I'm going to the low mid-back and the high mid-back. Okay, once I got 5 of those, I'm going to come back down. Arms are going to be extended overhead. Now I'm going to bring them behind my head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep everything neutral here, and I'm going to try to open up and reach back without arching my back. Then I'll lift up, slide down, and reach back. I'm not arching here to compensate for here. I'm arching at the mid-back, not at the hip area. Then I'll roll back up, and then I'll do the same thing. Keep that core tight. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close, guys. All right, now we're getting ready to do some raw mod on my affiliate account.
Routine. Our first pose is going to be a single leg forward fold. This is targeting our hamstrings and our lower back. We will start on the right side. From a seated position, your right leg will be straight out in front of you. Then leaning into your right leg, just let your body round and fall in towards the right leg to stretch the hamstrings and the lower back. This right side single leg forward bend will be for 2 minutes. The breathing will be done on your own throughout this routine, but recommend highly to breathe deeply and fluidly through your nose for the entire time that you're doing these poses. You now have 1 minute and 45 seconds left for the single leg forward bend. You now have 1 last minute for this pose. For the last minute, soften into the target areas as if you're mentally falling asleep into the pose.
Lay down, lay down. Bella, lay down, drop it. Drop. Lay down. Down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Seconds. Time is up, so please come out of this right side single leg. Our next pose is a different position, pigeon pose on our left side. The left side pigeon position targeting the gluteal and the IT. So please move into a left leg pigeon pose, which will be a 2-minute position. 2 minutes, left side pigeon starting now. 45 seconds left. While you're in this pose, make sure that you don't feel any discomfort in your left knee or your left hip crease. That's always important. Feel the sensations in the target areas without feeling pain in the joints. Time is up for left side pigeon. We are going to now repeat our first pose, single leg forward fold on the right side. So one more time, single leg forward fold, targeting the right side hamstrings as well as the lower back stretch. This will be for 1 minute. 1 minute, right side, single leg, starting now. Seconds. Is up for this one, so please come out, and now we'll do single leg forward fold on the left side. So just change sides. Left leg out in front of you, right knee bent and opened up. This will be a 2-minute position on the left side. Fall into place, relax completely into your left side. 2 minutes. One last minute for this side. You have 30 seconds. Time is up for this pose. Please come out of it. The next one will be a right side pigeon position. Right side gluteal stretch and IT band. Please transition into your right pigeon. Even if you need props, that's fine. Please set yourself up to find an optimal stretch within the target. 2 minutes on the right side pigeon. Feel the stretch in the target, but no pain in the knee or the hip crease. If there's any pain, you need to adjust yourself so you just feel the target stretch. And then for one last minute, use your breathing to soften into the target area. Out of the right side pigeon and back to single leg forward fold with the left leg straight out in front of you. Targeting left side hamstrings and lower back. Single leg forward fold on the left side for 1 minute this time. And the time is up, so now come out of the pose and lie down on your back. We will finish with a couple twists. As you're lying down, I want you to squeeze your right knee into your chest, and then let your right arm open to the right wall, using your left hand to guide your right knee to the left. Find your supine twist, targeting the spine and the back. 1 minute for this right side twist.
You want to try to make sure that your shoulders are squared on the ground, guys, and try to get the twist, keeping your shoulders flat on the ground. When you have it up, you don't feel it as much. You'll feel it through the mid and lower back.
Please change to the other side now. Supine twist, left side point across, opposite twist for 1 last minute.
Keep that back, keep those shoulders squared to the ground, get that twist, feel that lower back. Yes, I know.
Come out of this twist and just lying down on the ground, The very last position is the rebound. Take anywhere from a couple minutes to 5 minutes, or ultimately however much time you decide to lie down and rest. Thanks for joining us. Take care out there. We hope this does wonders for your body, your state of mind, and overall your training. We'll see you for tomorrow's routine.
All right, guys, I'm going to go back over there and enjoy my rebound right now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to go do my rebound. I'm done stretching for right now. If I need to come back and stretch later on today, I will. I highly recommend it. If you guys have any discomfort in the knee, back, shoulder, things of that sort, that means that you need to spend a little bit more time stretching the muscles distal to where you have the pain. So if I have it here, probably going to work my chest, get my bicep. If I have it on my knee, I'm going to work my quads, get my calf, my hamstrings. You guys get the logistics of that? All right, guys, excellent. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining.